Hello everyone and welcome to yet another part of Let's Play Europe Universalis Free Divine Wind with MEIOU mod, where we play the Kingdom of Mali. Now this time we might finally get Fez and other parts of the northern Africa, and maybe we might find it ourselves to challenge Kanem again, but not sooner than we are finished with the business up here. Also, I'm a bit sorry, I watched the last video and I heard a bit of a noise. As I said, I'm not at home. For the past month I have been in Istanbul learning Turkish, and the recording equipment I brought with myself is the usual one. However, I don't have my sturdy table and I have to record in the kitchen, and the kitchen table is okay, it's wide enough for everything, but it's not wide enough, stable enough to hold all the time. So when my hand is on the mouse and I move around, I might sometimes slightly tremble with the table, which makes that weird noise you might probably be wondering about, but I hope it's not all that discouraging. So last time we finished production, and we might want to change that to, well, the East African Musketeers and the Tuareg infantry would be great. However, however, we're switching to something else. I was thinking about the government. The idea would be good. We might take something interesting, but what would we take? Grand Army might be good, giving us the modifiers, but it lowers discipline greatly. Battlefield commissions, excellent ship rights, naval glory. We have no navy at all, so National Bank or bureaucracy. Ecumenism is interesting, but it brings a little. Oh, Bill of Rights might be good. Yes, Bill of Rights will be probably what we'll take, because we almost all of the time have revolt risk, so Bill of Rights would help with the income, and yeah, so we're gonna go for the Bill of Rights. So let's change everything to government. After I'm done with the government, I will probably switch to land, and hopefully in this part we might be able to get the East African Musketeers and the Tuareg cavalry, which would make our charge into Middle Africa quite easy. So I will just let this go, and I'll get back to you folks soon. We start with the Aka revolt. The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the Aka minority has finally reached its boiling point. The citizens of Zanzan have decided to take up arms against their oppressors. So we can suppress them, or we can try to negotiate. As we don't negotiate with rebels, as we don't really have to be honest, we will not negotiate with them and go back. Meanwhile, I'm building a workshop in Manda, and was it Gao? Yes, in Gao, which will help with the production technology a little. And currently we are mainly waiting for I think that yes, Fez is a duchy, so they are aligned with Al Jazeera and Kanem. Yes, we will attack Fez and Al Jazeera. We have no casus belli against Al Jazeera, but can we get one? No, we can't. So I'll try to work on a way around this. Although we can fabricate claims on Fez, so that's easy. And the truce with Fez will expire, well, in 2 months. What a coincidence. Now this is great. Poor government policies. Change of policies when poorly timed and made were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. So we either lose 2 stability or give up 500 gold. So it's pretty much very simple mathematics, but still. This is not a good start. So we'll mint for 1 month, and then I have to wait. We'll mint a bit more for 1 month. Yes, like this, because we'll need money for the fabrication of a claim as well. So let's attempt to improve the situation and also fabricate a claim on Fez. Did it work? Yes, we succeeded. So now we have a casus belli and we just need the truce to end. Okay, it's 4th of August 1639 and we can declare our war. And let's hope Kanem Bornu and others will not interfere. That will make my day go bad. Okay, let's get a general for this army. If they will abandon Fez, as I trust them to, we could, let's see. No, Al Jazeera honored. Oh, Kanem Bornu honored as well. Damn. So we'll have to deal with this now. So let's move our armies here. And we should have 1 more here. 1 army here ought to do it. Yes, Fez will arrive in Tanya on 11th of September and we will arrive on 12th. Okay, so they will lay their siege on Tanya, but by the time we will lay our siege on Fez. How big is this army? 23,000. This one is 23,000 as well. Do they have... Yes, they have an army of their own, but... Let's end this one as a backbone army, because there will be... Yes, there they come. An army coming from Al Jazeera as well. Our first battle of this war has just started in Bonnet, and we are quite good at what we did as we eliminate the entire army. If that's not a good start, then I don't know what it is. They're going to Zazao, so we're gonna meet them there. I have sent the other army up north, as I hope they could... Are we at war? Yes, just with these 3 states, so that's okay. Who's the leader? Al Jazeera. So if we annex, I'm not sure if we can annex Fez, as they are under the alliance of... No, we can. So we have to capture Fez and then sue for peace with Al Jazeera. So we'll just work this way. The battle of Fez, the siege of Fez is the first step. Then we're gonna move to Tanya and push well, no, not northwards. We'll push eastwards. So this army will actually go to Meknes and then to Tanya, and we'll sweep this way. Meanwhile, here we might be able to get some extras. How's this going? Not very good. Taking heavy casualties as we have a... The fuck, there's the only mountain in this entire front, and we have to fight on it. Dear God. So they're retreating. Where's the other army here? Is that all? We should have more. We have just 5 armies? Yes, we do. We have 5 armies. You know, it might not be such a bad idea to actually take the Grand Army. We could use something like that. Well, they are retreating, so what's a point of interest for us? Zamfara is not. Turunku. Well, Borno is their capital. We might actually get Dangara and Bilma. Is there any of our culture that we might want to have? Not really, no. So it doesn't really matter. So we might push for Calabar. Turunku. Well, Turunku is the wealthiest one. The problem is that we have a quite nice border with them now, and having Turunku will expose us to many sites. Not that it would matter, as they are way behind our technological line, but I would still like to keep a nice cozy border, so that's why I'm probably gonna go for Damgara. How about you guys? You are 2,000, and there's just 3,000 of you guys, so it should be okay. Might want to raise additional army though to deal with these small revolts. Where's the fort? Oh, here it is. Recruitment map mode. Best to recruit in these 2 provinces. So 3 North African musketeers and 2 light hussars. Is that okay? How much do we need for the combined arms? No pain, no gain. Plutocracy. Aristocracy. Merchants of the better sort are complaining how the government is not favoring aristocracy. Trade efficiency, production efficiency. No pain, no gain. I prefer aristocracy. Even though that's historically a wrong choice, still I prefer that. They're not at war with... they're not at war with the Mamluks, so what are they doing there? Are they running? No, they're not running. And we might actually get a bit more generals in the game. So let's get 3. And we have a bit too much of investment, but this is too much of a... We have a bit too much of minting, but now we had too much of an investment. This should do it. So you guys go. Oh fuck, I forgot to give them the leader. Never mind. They'll manage without. Actually, what's our Jazair land level? No, they're way behind us as well. How did we manage to get such a high level? I must have... Yeah, well, the rest sucks, so... Suits me well. And that's what one-sidedness is good for. We are a military giant, but a production dwarf. Yada yada yada. Okay, you clear these guys out. How's the siege going? 13. Okay, we made a breach. Are they retreating? Yes, to Elrith. And this time you will get a leader with a good chalk. And you need a leader as well. Any kind of leader. Okay. I have assembled... Oh god. I have assembled the small army in this province, Hogar, and it's moving to Todeni right now. And there's another smaller unit here that will return to. But as you saw, we had a succession crisis. That's because we have a new Malik. Now this one is an excellent administrator, not so good diplomat, but a very good leader as well. He has no heir currently, and we get some modifiers. Well, he's a Grey Eminence, but he's arbitrary, which lowers our infamy limit, which is the worst thing we could have right now. At least it's not lowering our infamy cap. Well, it's lowering our infamy cap, it's not actually lowering or raising our infamy, it would be worse. I couldn't record it because my game crashed right during right during the coronation, so I wanted to, but I couldn't. Couple of months have passed. We are well doing in the siege of Fes. The other army is sieging all around, but has no success yet. But we are sieging Damgara quite well as well. There's a food shortage. Our army that is protecting the border with Kanembornu has eliminated 2 more armies and is now going to eliminate the 3rd and 4th. And as you could see, this unit will soon attack the army in Todeni. Now, it doesn't make much of a sense that 3,000 soldiers can... Well, I guess 3,000 soldiers could siege a 3,000 soldier city, but I don't know how, for example, 2,000 soldiers can siege Waradugu. Although they probably might not. You know what? I'll leave an army in Waradugu to see, because I always considered that 1,000 soldiers can siege a bigger city, which doesn't make much sense. I would like it if it worked like in Crusader Kings 2, where the army has to be at least 1 soldier bigger than the defending army to lay the siege. I'm calling the army from Oran because the siege of Figuk has took an unwelcoming twist. The city won't last long, so that's the only logical thing I can do. I wouldn't count on the fact that Fez would fall sooner than Figuk, and I don't want them to gain it by any chance. Meanwhile, some stuff is going on in the world. We had another revolt, I believe, somewhere. Kankan, no, Kankan Zazao. No, we had, wait. Someone is offering us Lord of Makuria. I don't even know where Makuria is. Oh, it's here under Mamluks. Makuria. Interesting. Huh, never heard about it. Peace offer from Al Jazair, no interest. Peace offer from Mamluks, no interest. Once we finish the siege of the Magara, I will make a peace with them, but I will demand the province from them. Okay, we can deal with this army. I've already eliminated like 4 or 5 of their armies. That should be enough to break them down. It's the war score. Yeah, their war capacity is down to 13%. Let's see how this battle in Figuk turns out. Oh god, nobles demand recompensation, ignore them. Holy fuck, 990 gold. How much do we gain in stability? 4,000. Well, it's still cheaper to give them the money. Holy hell. Holy hell. Anyways, we are completely wrecking the army under Selim Merah leadership. We should break at any moment. Malian Moon. Stop. Stop it, pause it. Ah. The garden in Jollof is bathed in the cool light of a full moon. Turning a corner to come across the site was not what you had expected, but here it is. Before you stands a monument to Malian-Moroccan unification war. The beauty lies not in the exquisite marble or even in the craftsmanship of the thing, but in the fact that even now, many years later, the monument is still strewn with thousands and thousands of fresh flowers. Here in Jollof, if nowhere else, the memory of Mali and Moroccan unification war and the memories of the fallen still lives. May the memory live on, or our sorrow proves justness of our cause. I say may the memory live on. And we have... let's pay them off. And we have won this battle, so let's move to Atlas and see how this thing turns out there. There's still no development in Vorodugu, but there is in Kankan, so I guess 2000 soldiers will scarcely really lay down a siege. There's no need for me to wait for anything more of a proof. The day is 10th of September 1641, and both of the fortresses, Fez and Damgara, are almost falling at the moment, and we have no hostile siege on our land. So I say let's try to make this a bit faster. We might lose some troops, but we need to advance. The fact is that this war has cost us a lot. Our war exhaustion is 8.23 right now, and you know, we should get over with that as soon as possible. I was also thinking that the event we had a couple of moments ago about the monument and the flowers and the unification war, that was kinda nice. I have to admit, good touch from the MEIOU guys. I doubt that this was in the original game, as I've never seen that event before, and you know, whoever did that event, my congratulations, that one really made me smile. Okay, we got Fez, so let's move you to Oran, and let's also go ahead and siege Damgara. Oh, there's a hostile army. Oh, Korin Azuwad. Cool. Come on, man. Move it. Ah, don't tell me you're gonna lose. Taking such heavy casualties. You have 5-1. Oh dear God, we really did lose. Oh man, I wouldn't have expected that. Okay, we have gained the Magara. And let's see if we can get Kanembornu out of this. No, they won't accept the peace offer for some reason. Although their war capacity is 0. And the war score is just 3%. Would they accept any kind of... They would give me money. But they would not... How far would they go? No, they will go up to 10%, so we have to siege a bit more. Let's send a siege to the capital. That always does it. And you go here and get rid of their armies. Meanwhile, I'm pushing forward to siege. Well, it's already being sieged by Twanzen, but to siege Arzu. Arzu, what a weird name for a province. I don't remember any province with that name. What's the capital of Arzu? Arzu. Okay, never mind. We can oh my god, 21 nationalist regiments. Or we negotiate. No, we'll meet them in the battlefield, but damn. It's quite a lot. Okay, you guys go up there. Deal with that army while we'll reroute this army. No, we won't because that's too far away. After all, you can go to Al Jazair. And we'll have to deal with this army by ourselves. Wait, you deal with these guys, then you deal with these guys and wait in Kano. And then, and only then, will you attack Zazao. What's our war exhaustion anyways? Almost 10. Jesus Christ. Would Al Jazair give us Fez? No, they wouldn't. But they would they would give us Damgara. And they would give us Oran. But still, we need... I want this war to be worth it. Problem is that if we go both for Damgara and Fez, we will still have too many. The infamy is too high for that. Hmm. 300 gold. Well, I'll think about this for a bit. We can change the sliders, but I'm not sure to what. I might go for free subjects or more aristocracy. Yes, for more aristocracy. Burghers' rights rely on the nobility. Damn, this is quickly turning against me. Holy hell, how are we far with the government technology? I don't see the price anywhere. Come on. So we can just guess, but you know, we're far enough anyways to change it. Well, I decided that the safest way how to deal with this is to get Kanem-Bornu out of the war, then completely control Al Jazair, and once we can, we will deal with them. It shouldn't be such a problem based on the fact that I believe we can hire an advisor that raises the infamy limit. Wait. It's already being done. Infamy, yes it is. Okay, you go. But there should be another one that can do it as well. Hold on. Okay, I managed to get Kanem-Bornu out of this by asking them if they will give us Damgara and 132 gold. I don't think there's anything else we would want them to do, so yeah, there goes Kanem-Bornu, and these two armies will be well used because we are starting to lose control of the situation. So you go here and the other guys go here. This ought to do it also with, should deal with the deficits, yes. So we gain one province from Kanem-Bornu. Good Turkish tea. And we now have to deal with the other problem, which will force us to wait to solve the situation until around April 1645, but it should be doable. What are you guys doing? Fighting with a army double your size. These rewards are getting to get a bit tiresome. Okay, you're not doing good. It's a damned -5 terrain modifier. I've seen them beat an army of the size of 9 regiments, but this time they seem to be out of luck. No, they won. They pushed them away. Plague. Okay, we have to do something. How's this going on? Nothing and nothing. So fuck that province. We're gonna go force siege this one. What's our exhaustion? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrible. This is a bit tiresome. We have so many modifiers that I can't really see what's going on. Holy hell. It's 14th of July 1644 and finally the situation has stabilized. We are now attacking the only rebel army we have in Dundee. We are taking no attrition, actually it's going down. We have Al Jazair well beaten, and all we need to do now is wait until our own infamy goes down. Once that is done, I will probably wait till the 1st of January so we can get maximum gold of the enemy plus Fez. I have noticed that I could, if I wanted to, actually ask for a union with Al Jazair, and they would even accept it, except I don't want it. I don't have any desire to have a union with Al Jazair because it's so much problems. I don't think it's worth. I'll probably try to vassalize them though, so that might be an option. Other than that, things are pretty peaceful, and I'm just watching my tech level go closer to another idea slot, and I'm also waiting for the infamy to go down. Well, you know, the usual. Oh, and benign neglect. This will help us greatly. I still think we don't have all. Let's see, national decisions aren't what I'm looking for. Province improvements, that's that. Yes, Dongola is not fortified at all. And we might want to build some level 4 forts. But where? Let's see the fort map mode. Here. Bonnie? Even Abomey. We actually haven't finished the level 4 forts almost anywhere, as I see. Yeah, most of the well, almost none of the provinces have them. Damn. Where's the gold one? There was a gold province here. Okay, Kayor, here it is. Let's start with Kayor, I say. Okay, I'm super pissed right now. Whatever they did, they allowed Fez to gain independence, I guess, or their ally with Al Jazair. I'm not sure who their... There might be... well, let's show. There was some kind of a problem with this, so... No, it doesn't show who they are. But they're no longer a vassal of Al Jazair, so I can't ask for Fez from them. So this entire war has no real meaning, which sucks. I might annex them, but it would give me 8 infamy, and if I vassalize them I still gain 4 infamy, so that's so bad I don't even know where to start. So I'm definitely gonna vassalize Fez and make them lose these, and now a treaty at least. That mitigated all of the effects, and Fez should be now our vassal. Where's the diplomatic map? Oh. Yeah, they are our vassal. And what will we do with Oran now? Or Al Jazair? We can make them give up a core and give us a lot of gold at least, and give up some treaties. Holy hell, this was a waste. I just realized one thing. Dongola has become a province. It didn't occur to me before that Dongola was the one that we could not colonize because there was too little, it was too far. But now suddenly we can. The population had to grow somehow. I missed an event or something and it has become a full-fledged province. It's weird. It's definitely weird. Also, Yao is being slowly conquered by Kilva. We're being cut off. Finally, level 30 of the government technology, which allows us to build road network and also gives us another idea slot. Going to raise a bit of our investments, and we have a new idea slot. Oh, we could do a cabinet. Cabinet might be a good one, much better than the Bill of Rights or humanistic tolerance or regimental system. Now let's go for cabinet. Cabinet is definitely something we will find useful. It gives us minus 1 yearly infamy, and that will let us expand much faster. By this time the peak of the Ottoman power came, but in this game Ottomans are just a shadow of their real worth. So it is up to the Malian kingdom to step in and claim the glory of the Muslim world. Interesting. We just gained the casus belli on Alva because of diplomatic insult. Interesting. If we attack Alva, we get most likely into conflict with Ottomans, Adal, Makuria and Mogadishu. That shouldn't be a problem, but I don't think Adal is worth all the trouble. I guess not. Our infamy is just going down really fast, so that's good. That's really good. It's working well. On the other hand, I decided to do some changes. When we're done, we're gonna remove the colonial ventures and go for the Bill of Rights. Where is it? Somewhere here. Can we not take it? Oh, we can't. Aristocracy versus plutocracy. Okay, so then we'll take the regimental system. Shouldn't we? At least -2. Couldn't we have taken then two? Oh, I might have looked wrong, but I found that we could. But this one would be really good. Anything else of interest? Bureaucracy. Spying. Now we'll take the regimental system. That one is really good. It gives boost to everything we need. Discipline, reinforcement, national manpower modifier, and land force limit. So that's good. And the cabinet will allow us to undertake some serious... oh crap, I didn't want to do that. Some serious expansion. Now what I would like is to gain all of Northern Africa, and I would also like to move my borders around here. I'm also thinking about the westernization, because by now, and you might already notice that we have reached well beyond the African lands. We have gotten the ports of Mediterranean Sea. We encountered North African Muslim states, and that would definitely bring some sort of change in our own country. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the colonial ventures to the regimental system and then westernize, because by now the year 1646 I think we are ready to get rid of our African culture and move ourselves towards the more advanced society. We just researched land technology level 32 and are on our way to get the leather cannon and East African musketeers into our camera. Now there has been very little of interest except a lot of revolts and occasional situations which were nothing really interesting. I improved a bit the economy. I watched my infamy going down, and things are quite good. The things I would like to notice, or I would like to mention, not notice, things I would like to mention is that Fez is now both giving us and accepting our military access, and I'm starting to improve our relations using gifts. The same goes for Oran. I'm guaranteeing them, and soon I will my family will enter a marriage with the leading family in Aljazair. Tlemcen is now ready to be annexed, however we still have too much of an infamy, so it's very unlikely. And I'm preparing to vassalize what's this, Tugort, but again too much of an infamy. So the northern territories are almost mine. The war exhaustion has dropped below 6, and one more thing, we have an heir. The heir has nice administration and diplomatic skill, bad military, but his doing is never really fighting, so it's not gonna be a problem. I just hope that our own king won't die, well, King Malik, before we will take full use of him. We were just granted a great thing, a diplomat who, well, our course diplomat is greatly accomplished diplomat, well known for his efforts in establishing our nation as a major diplomatic force. And if we use him, we will gain 2 stability, 2 diplomats, and lose 6 infamy. So for that, I'm changing the colonial ventures to regimental system right now. Is it the regimental system? Yes. Do you wish to abandon the idea of colonial ventures and embrace the idea of regimental system? Yes, I do. which lowered my stability to 0, and now we will take... His efforts will be admired throughout the nation, which increases my stability to 2. And plus we gained a bit of... we lost a bit of infamy. And we will gain level 3 stability. We are down to 4.68 of war exhaustion now, and I'm thinking, what about you guys now? Would you be more inclined? No, you wouldn't. Damn you all to hell. Okay, so we decided to end here. This week's game was kind of fun. We didn't do that much in the North Africa as I wanted to. However, a huge success is the changes in our ideas and advanced inland technology. We gained 1 new province, we gained 1 new vassal, we built up our economy, and as you can see, our support limits are now much higher, which means that we will be able to get even more units. I'm already working on it here, recruiting new regiments, creating a new armies, so kinda content with that. Also, our infamy will be down to 0 in less than 4 years, in which we can declare war on Kanem Bornu and start our advance towards Central Africa. Only thing between us and our enclave is Kilwanau, which we will take care of by cutting deep into Kanem Bornu, creating a land bridge here. I would prefer if we managed to move the border move the border equally on all of its length, but you know, whatever comes is good. We might also consider annexing Al Jazair, because all of these 3 will be vassalized and annexed, but the others won't. And we'll start next time by westernizing, finally, as many of you have been bugging me about that for a long time, but I like to roleplay it a bit, so now it seems like a good time to start with the westernization, gaining the Muslim tech tree, and well, just a couple of months now. So yeah, join me next time, or actually yeah, next time, not I wanted to say next week, but you know, it's next week for me, next time for you. Anytime I will see fit, and as always, all the best from me, Alfapiomega.